Good evening, high school football fans, and welcome again to another edition of the Big Time Sports. I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and tonight in the house we are going to talk high school football playoffs. And because, of course, we are from the Tuscarawas County area, we are going to talk about the Indian Valley Braves, and wow, they're taking on a team. Wow, can they beat Indian Valley? Can they do it? I think they can. What about our good friends from the Garaway Pirate Camp? Garaway has gone up. They're going to go up north to Louisville. They're going to take on a tough Kirtland Hornet team. My guests tonight, Hank Keithley and Ron Hurst. The three of us will take a look at both of those two big games. We'll talk a little bit about how the season went, and we'll talk a little bit about this thing called Mr. Football. Because every time somebody mentions Mr. Football, old Mellow Tones gets all fired up. But having said that, up north this week, if you like college basketball, the Malone Pioneer University basketball guys are in the house with Joe Dunn in our north studio. You can watch the Pioneers, the men's Pioneers. You can watch them Thursday at 7:30 and again Saturday morning at 8:30. Now, that big Garaway game against the Kirtland Hornets, you can watch the replay Friday night at 11 and again Saturday at 2. One more thing before I throw it to a break. We've got a really big 52-game winter sports schedule. That's boys basketball, girls basketball, and Hank Keithley's favorite, it's high school wrestling. It's all coming your way on the Big Time Sports TV network. Everybody's in the house. Everybody's ready to go. I'm going to step back, take a little bit of a break, and when we come back, you're going to see two of the brightest you're going to see two guys who know area football, Hank Keithley and our buddy Ronnie Hurst. We'll be back to talk football playoffs, Indian Valley and Garaway, after you watch this.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Bear Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Bear Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's. Wendy's has new chicken tenders. Crispy, juicy, tendery, tendies. Ooh, that's fun to say. Tendies, tendies, tendies. And they're so good, maybe we should change our... For tendies you're gonna know by name, gotta be Wendy's.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Tonight we're going to talk about two big games coming up Friday night. We've got the Garaway Pirates taking on the Kirtland Hornets. And I'll tell you what, Garaway has been jinxed against these Kirtland Hornets. The other game, of course, the Braves from Indian Valley taking on New Leck. So I've got two of the best here with me tonight, and we're going to dissect each game. Well, I don't know about the best. Okay.
But you said it. What the hell?
There's only two guys that
Are we
work.
disagreeing?
The only two guys that would come.
Right, that's exactly
Yeah.
right. All right, but I
You
got
know the long short list.
yeah, I got Ugly and Homely here with me tonight on the show. So let's get right at it, guys. I was a little bit surprised at some of these game sites. How does the OHSAA determine where a regional championship game will be played? We have got Indian Valley going to Coshocton to take on New Lex. Now, I understand those three areas are right there with each other, okay? But Coshocton High School is not a place you want to have a regional championship game. Now, I'm not cutting on Coshocton. They've got a nice facility for the size of Coshocton High School. It is a nice facility for Coshocton High School, but you can't get 3,000 people in there, nor can you get all the media applications in that press box. So, Ron, you're kind of close to your friends down there in Columbus. How do they determine game size?
Well, they look at areas between the teams. Now we say they try to put it in the middle. That doesn't happen all the time. You have to look at facilities that's willing to have the games. That's a big part of it. And then where they go from there, only they know that.
I'm going to throw another fly in the ointment, Hank. What about the Massillon Tigers, former state champions? Massillon Tigers going all the way down to Zanesville to take on a team from Big Walnut, which is over in Columbus. How do they do that?
You know, I'm not sure. Again, they're looking for something that's in between the two schools. Now, I don't know whether they drop names into a hat or what. I really don't. I don't know how they select these sites, but I know the bigger schools are going to get the look at the bigger facilities.
Sure.
Because they're going to hopefully bring more fans and that kind of thing. But I really have no idea how they pick these things.
Well, guys, you know, the Big Time Sports TV crew, we're going to go to Louisville High School Friday night and do that Garaway-Kirtland game. Now, up at Louisville High School, big, beautiful facility, big, beautiful press box. See, we are broadcast TV. When we roll into a place, we have a lot of equipment, you know, that we got to bring with us, and Coshocton High School is just too small. So we wish the Indian Valley Braves the very best. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be wired into them in one ear, and the other ear is going to be wired in to Garaway. So both teams, good luck Friday night, right?
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, now, I got a burr under my saddle, Hank.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Mr. Football, okay?
Absolutely.
Hey, call the sheriff. If Grady Kinsey is not Mr. Football, call the sheriff, because he's going to get robbed.
You know, again, how these things are selected, I'm not real sure. I know the guys going to Ohio State get a bigger look than anybody else. But if you look at his season and his career, you know, I think he's played 4 quarters of 2 games this year. The rest of the time, he gets all his carries in the first half. He might have 200 yards, 195 yards in 2 quarters, and then just sit out the second half so that they can let other kids play. Matt Lancaster says he's the best player he's ever coached.
And
John
Coach Lancaster has been around.
He's been there 19 years, I think.
Do you know that Coach Matt Lancaster, A, is a Strasburg boy?
Yes.
Yes, sir. Go Tigers. And number 2, do you know who taught Matt Lancaster everything he knows about high school football?
I bet you did.
I bet, no. This guy,
this
right
guy
here.
right here, yeah.
This guy right here,
Yeah,
Ron Hurst.
Did you coach him?
Yeah.
Did he
Okay,
coach
as a
him?
player.
Does a chicken spit?
Coached, and then he coached with us
Right.
Yes.
for a couple years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I knew he came there before he came to Indian Valley. And he got off to a little bit of a slow start down there. But, boy, he has really, really established a program that's, I think, is second to none.
Ron, you were a high school football coach for 31 years. Is that right? Wow. See, I'm pretty quick with that.
Yeah.
He just told me the other day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Ron, you were a football coach for 31 years. A kid by the name of Grady Kinsey. 2 questions. A, would you love to have him on your team?
Absolutely. We was a running team whenever we coached through our program. So yeah, he would been a big asset. Getting back, he has the numbers to do it, but this area is only a small voting area.
Yes.
The big, which Hank, already said about the bigger schools, the name in Ohio,
Yeah, sure.
that type of thing. That's how, that's why he didn't get anything last year. The guys that do it, Cincinnati Moeller, those types of things. So that's what you're looking at, size and all that. He's got the numbers
Sure.
without a doubt. Anytime you put those kind of numbers up, you deserve to be mentioned.
But being a finalist last year and having the numbers he did and signing with the Air Force Academy, is that going to help him this year, you think?
I think signing what you just said with the Air Force Academy, I think that weighs a lot.
Sure does.
And I think when he goes to Air Force Academy, I think he can be in the conversation of getting a lot of playing time.
Absolutely. As a freshman, yes.
Now,
Absolutely.
he did tell me that he's not allowed to touch a football until he gets done with basic training, though.
Wow, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, they're telling me I got to throw it to break, so let's do that. Let's take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll wrap up Grady Kinsey, and we'll get into these big games Friday night. I've got Hank and his twin brother Ron with us tonight. We'll be back on the Big Time Sports TV show after you watch this from Hank Keithley's favorite automotive dealer. It's Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Ferris Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Hank and Ron are in the house tonight with those mellow tones. We're talking high school football. And before we went to last break, we were talking about Grady Kinsey, a candidate for Mr. Football. Ron, I said I got two questions for you. A, how would you like to have him? So here comes B, Ron. If you are an opposing coach, how do you stop Grady Kinsey?
If you stop him, you got to put 8 in the box, and then take everything else as it comes, because he's going to get the ball 20 times, 25 times, depending on how the course of the game goes. So you're going to have people around the ball. It just showed you. First play from the game in a regional semifinal game, and he goes 80 yards for a touchdown.
Wow, that's right. Imagine that.
So there you are. Their defensive people on the other sidelines are going, "What?
Yeah,
the
what
heck
is
just
that?"
happened?"
Yeah.
But that's what it is, and we're giving him a lot of kudos, which he deserves. But I'm telling you what. That offensive line.
Oh yeah, he's got a good He's got a good offensive line.
He's done a tremendous job. So those coaches on that line.
Yes, doing a good job.
Doing a
All right,
great
guys,
job.
I got to wrap up this discussion so we can get into the Indian Valley New Lex game. Hank, are you voting for Grady Kinsey?
Absolutely.
Ron, you vote for Grady Kinsey?
Yes.
I also, that makes 3 of us voting for Grady Kinsey. Now, listen to this, sports fans. If Grady Kinsey does not get Mr. Football,
Don't start.
oh yeah, I'm going to say this. I'm going to walk through downtown Jeanette Hutton. As a matter of fact, I'll make the circle. I'll go from corner to corner in Jeanette Hutton in only my underwear. You got that? Only my boxers, guys.
Can you give me a heads up when you do that so I can close my blinds?
Oh, so you okay? All right, guys. Indian Valley New Lex. Now, I know a lot about Indian Valley. I don't know squat about New Lex. Ron, what do you got?
New Lex, 11-1. Sheridan's the only, they're out of the MVL. Sheridan's the only one that's beaten them this year. They beat Tri-Valley. Tri-Valley just got beat by Watterson in the playoffs. So they're battle tested. They've played some people, obviously in the MVL. They run the spread. They just beat Unioto 47-14. First playoff game 39-0 Fairfield Union.
Hold on a minute. Hank, when Ronnie says the word spread, when he's talking about high school football, when he says the word spread, okay, he's not talking about peanut butter or jelly. I wanted you to know that. Go ahead, Ron.
I thought he was talking about food,
yeah. Wide receivers, sometimes a quarterback alone in the back, sometimes a running back. The quarterback has thrown for 1,200 yards. He's completed 67% of his throws, but only 11 touchdowns. So that, he's thrown 140 times. The running back, 155 attempts for 1,205 yards. So a 1-2 punch there. The running back, 25 touchdowns he's run for. The quarterback's also run for 650 yards.
Okay. So
he's a dual threat. When you spread out like that, he can be a dual threat. So that's the area that Indian Valley's defense has to be concerned about.
Hank, his scouting report was pretty good. Now, Hank, if you are the Indian Valley defensive coach, okay, 1,200 yards that quarterback has thrown for. He's completed 2 out of 3. Out of every 3 he throws, he completes 2. Does Indian Valley have the secondary, the cornerbacks, okay, and those guys back there, to put a little stop to this 67% completion?
They had a very young squad that won the state title with them last year, and they've got a lot of those kids back. They've got the Hostetler kid on one corner and James kid on the other corner, and they've got some really, really good linebackers. Grady Kinsey is second on the team in tackles.
Yes, and that's something.
In addition to everything he's done offensively. The Reese St. Clair kid is all over the place. They've got an O'Connor kid that's all over the place. Their defensive line by themselves can put pressure on a quarterback. So if they can just slow the running game enough, you know, once Indian Valley gets the ball and starts scoring, they make it a catch-up game. You know,
Sure,
everybody has to try to catch up to them.
Everybody's got to play from behind.
Yeah, and they've done that all year. So we'll see if they can do it again.
All right, you guys are the geniuses here tonight. Okay, I'm just the pretty face on camera. So I'm going to pose one more question before I throw it to a break, and then when we come back, we got to talk about Garaway and those rough and tough Kirtland Hornets. Okay. If New Lex seeded number 1, Indian Valley seeded number 2, why is that? How did that? Did I see New Lex had been beat? Why would they be a number 1 seed if Indian Valley's undefeated?
Well, it's opponents that they play that they get points from. So Tri-Valley, for instance, how many games did they lose? They didn't lose very many.
I got it.
So,
Okay.
so they're getting points every week that they play.
Got it.
So,
Right there's the explanation.
Plus, Indian Valley only played 9 games. They had that one game that was canceled. I think it was in week 4.
Yeah.
And you know, you have to play your league games, and it's kind of beyond their fault that you know, everybody in their league is smaller than they are.
All right, guys, I got to throw it to break because we got to talk about Garaway and Kirtland when we come back. All right. So.
Okay.
All right. So hey, good luck, Indian Valley, right, guys?
oh, absolutely. We're pulling for them. Everything that they do. We was on the wagon last year, and we're on it again. We're on it again this year.
And they're 27 straight wins now.
Yeah,
so.
27 straight. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Stay right there, you Garaway fans, because we are going to talk about how the Pirates are going to swat the Hornets of Kirtland. We'll be back after you watch this from Hank Keithley's twin brother's favorite automotive dealer. It's Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
The all-new 2026 Chevy Equinox is here at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Sleek, smart, and ready for summer fun. With advanced tech, bold styling, and room for the whole crew, it's the perfect ride for every adventure. Stop in today, take a spin, and see why everyone's talking about the new Equinox. Ferris Chevrolet Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
Wouldn't it be nice if everything was easy? Primetime Health Plan is easy to choose and easy to use. That's why we've had the highest customer service rating for 10 straight years. Call 330-363-7407 to get all the benefits you deserve. Medicare made easy with Primetime Health Plan. Primetime Health Plan is an HMO POS plan with a Medicare contract. Enrollment in Primetime Health Plan depends on contract renewal. Every year, Medicare evaluates plans based on a 5-star rating system.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at U.S. America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Hank and Ronnie are in the house. Let's talk now, guys, about the other big game, okay? And that is Garaway, Kirtland. And Hank, I'm going to let you go first this time. Give us a scouting report on the Hornets and the Pirates.
You know, Garaway, I saw them once this year, and they really have a balanced offense. You were talking about the balance before. Their quarterback has got over 2,200 yards passing, and their top running back's got almost 1,400 yards rushing. So
wow,
they can do one or the other. They shut out Ridgewood in a Week 10 game, which, you know, that's a big deal, and that kind of secured them a spot in the playoffs, and now they're in the regional finals.
Kirtland has been a burr under Jason Wallach's saddle now for the last 4, 5, 6 years.
I think they've been a burr under a lot of people's saddle.
Oh, I'm sure.
For a while. They were the state runners-up last year, so
yeah.
Obviously they're a solid program year in and year out, and they're going to be a tough out for Garaway.
Tiger Laverde.
Yes, I was just going to ask you what his name
is their coach.
Tiger.
So he was at Mount Union. He didn't stay there the whole time. He left, but anyhow, that's for another story.
Sure.
But their offense is a running offense.
Oh, yeah, it's pounding ground, baby.
Silvestro, 1,700 yards. Bledsoe, 1,117 yards.
Wow.
And Laverte, the quarterback, 750 yards. So there you go. The quarterback has thrown for almost 600. So that
tells you how much.
There you go. There you go. So you run, then you fake, and then go. One good thing, Garaway's defense has been really good this year. Probably the outing that wasn't was the team that they got beat up
Yes.
up north.
Yeah.
But they played Indian Valley okay for a while, and then it got away from them at the end. But defensively, they stand on their defense. Now, Hank said what they did offensively, but they can be really good defensively, and they're going to have to bank on that a little bit Friday night.
You know, Kirtland is going to keep it on the ground, okay? But the game is played on a beautiful turf field. So, you know, if it's raining, if the weather's bad, that's not going to help, you know, Garaway.
Right.
I don't think. Do you think so?
On turf, it's not going to matter what the weather is, except if it's raining hard and the wind's blowing. But I don't think that's what's going to happen. The key for that is what we talked is Garaway. They got to find a way to get some points on the board. Complementary football, offense, pass, run. They've done both, but defensively is where they're going to have to hang their hat this week.
And you know, Jason Wallach has built a solid program up there.
Sure
He
he
was
has.
a defensive stud when he was in high school and college, and he's built that toughness into those kids.
Give me one key. Give me a Hank Keithley key to the game for the Pirates to come out the winner.
They need to run the ball, keep it out of Kirtland's hands, and eat the clock and put points on the board when they get the
Ron,
chance.
You're the ex-coach. Tell me about it.
They have to put points on the board, as Hank said. Turnovers is going to be huge.
Huge.
If you remember the last few years that they've played at this level, they've had a turnover that's really hurt them. And Friday night could be the same type of situation. They cannot give the ball to Kirtland on short field. So they got to take care of business.
Jason Wallach has built a great high school football program over there at Garaway. And how about Matt Lancaster? We talked about this earlier. He has done the same thing, a great job there at Indian Valley.
You know, he's had the same coaching staff for years.
Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, they don't get coaches coming and going.
No.
And that makes a big difference. Garaway's the same. That makes a difference of having the same guys around.
Well, you guys both know Garaway gets off the bus. All of a sudden, you're looking across the field, and there's 62 guys. There's 62 guys in Garaway uniforms standing over there playing. You know, if they're playing in the IVC, the other team has got 18 or 22 kids. Indian Valley the same way. You look across the field. That's compliments to both coaches building these great programs, right?
Absolutely.
All right, so guys, guess what my executive director is telling me? Look at that sign. You know what that means? That means, Charlie, quit talking and throw it to close the show. So are you ready, guys? Can you help me out with this? All right, hey, good luck Indian Valley and good luck Pirates, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
All right,
We
here we
wish
go.
them all the best.
Here we go. Keep your socks high.
And your powder dry.
And Hank?
I wanted to say this for years. Sweet banana. Bye-bye.
Sweet banana